I'm Taylor. To start this video off, I just want to kind of apologize for last week. I was supposed to upload my first video and that ended up not happening because I was having some weird computer problems. So I'm sorry about that. I'm actually trying to put that video, because I still have like the little videos that I made, but I want to put them back together on a different computer and kind of still upload it, because I kind of like showed you guys some cool stuff in that video. So I really want you guys to see that, so I'm gonna try and do that on my other computer. But yeah, so this week's topic is how I found EST and what it means to me. So I'll get to that.
Alright guys, so what you're looking at right now is actually a letter that I sent to Kel. You can see. And sorry, by the way, sorry for the shaking. I am recording off the mobile device. So yeah, but in this letter I kind of told him like what EST means to me, and I wanted to like read this to you guys, and then kind of tell you in my own words and tell you about an experience that I had that was so great, and then I'll
Alright, so here I go with the letter. I'm sorry about that. Alright, here I go with the letter that I sent to Kels, and I'm just really gonna read it to you and then kind of like go off the top of my head what EST means to me. Alright, dear Kels, hey, I'm writing this letter to let you know how much your music speaks to me. Although Wild Boy was the first song I heard by you, I'm still very inspired by your music. After I heard Wild Boy, I immediately started downloading your previous mixtapes and I absolutely loved them. Your music has brought out a very emotional side of me. I can't think of a time that I was feeling the song so much that it made me cry. You did that to me for me with Letters to My Fans, The Return, and Her Song. I hope this doesn't sound crazy, but I seriously feel like I've been a fan from the beginning. It upsets me sometimes, because I really wish I could say that I've been supporting you since you first started out. It also makes me glad that I eventually found your music. Dude, your music means so much to me. Whenever I'm angry or sad, I can simply turn on Hell Yeah or Invincible and be happy. I've cried myself to sleep to the Lace Up mixtape so many times, and to me that's so much better than waking up the next day and still being upset. I can honestly say that you're the only artist that I can relate to when listening to their music. I hope this isn't too off topic, but I want to let you know that meeting you was the best thing ever. I'm kind of bummed out that I was literally crying the whole time and didn't get to tell you I love you. You were so kind to me, and you really showed me that you appreciate not only me, but all of your fans. And then when I was watching the See My Tears video for the first time, and I saw myself, I went...
Alright guys, so basically I wanted to kind of share an experience with you guys. I kind of just cut the rest of my letter off because it was about to be but anyway, something I wanted to share with you guys was actually meeting Kels, and I could have met the rest of the team, but I was just so amazed that I was meeting Kels and everything. So I just and I was shy, didn't want to I felt like I would be bothering them. So I didn't get to meet the rest of the team that day, but I have talked to them since then, which is really awesome. And yeah, and the anniversary is actually coming up. It's almost been a year since I met him, and that's so crazy for me to think about because this year just went by so fast. And it's I've only been a fan of him for about a year and a half. But I've been to a show, I met him, I was in the See My Tears video, and just so much more. And I was able to meet a lot of new people that I talked to on the regular, people that I can actually call my friends and my family. So that's really awesome. And really, I just want to say EST means so much to me. I live for EST. It's such a powerful movement, and just a lot of people don't really understand. And so it does kind of suck when I feel so amazed by it and others kind of talk it down, but they don't know what it really feels like to be a Machine Gun Kelly fan. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I found Kels through BET 106 in Park, and I was watching it that day, and that was actually the day he premiered the Wild Boy video on the countdown. And the only reason I had been watching it was because I told you I'm a huge Trey Songz fan, as you can see that poster like right behind me. And I wanted to see his video on the countdown. So I saw it, and then they said Diddy was about to come out with his new Bad Boy crew. And I don't even like Diddy. I remember I was actually going to leave when they said Diddy was coming out with his Bad Boy crew. I remember I got so annoyed when he started walking out. I remember I literally picked up the remote and I was about to turn the TV off and go upstairs. I swear I was. But I don't know, like I saw MGK come out and I saw him when I looked up and I was like, you know, let me stay. Because I wanted to see what he would sound like. And so I didn't know if he was rapping or singing too, so that was awesome. And I didn't even like assume that he'd be rapping, like I really just didn't even have any clue. And when Wild Boy came on, I listened to the whole song and I was like, wow. I was like, I really like that. Like, and that's so odd for me because I never listened to music like Wild Boy. You know how Wild Boy's kind of like, oh, hood music. You know how people do that? Oh, hood music. I never do understand how people say that. It's like, oh, hood music, just because like it has a lot of bass or anything, you know. But I actually liked what I heard. And I remember I didn't even stay to like listen to what he had to say after that. Like when they went back to the show after the video went off, I turned the TV off and I literally went upstairs and downloaded that song. I swear I did. And I swear I really did. First, I went upstairs and watched the music video again on my computer. And my sister was on her bed and she was on the phone with her current boyfriend. And she was like, who is this white boy? And she was like, but she was into it. But she was like, who is this guy? And she was watching the video and then she was telling her boyfriend I was like watching this video. And after that I downloaded it, put it on my phone, and from there on. And then that was in December 2012. And a week later I got on Christmas break. So that week, on the day I got on Christmas break, I was literally watching Machine Gun Kelly stuff all day. Just all day. And I think I watched my first Kelly Vision that day too. And then about the next week, I have the email in my phone. I found the email the other day too. And it was when I first like joined his mailing list on his website, and that was just a week later. So 2 weeks in, I already knew everything that was going on. That was around the time he was about to make the return video. And I was actually going to do that, but I ended up not doing it because, you know, oh, new fan, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know the lyrics, even though he had the lyrics on there, you know? It was just, I didn't want to do that. But, yeah, so that's how I, like, found out about Machine Gun Kelly. Alright, guys, I know it's kind of weird because I just switched rooms, but, you know, it's alright. You know, it's better lighting in here, so, yeah. But anyway, I always really like telling that story of how I found Machine Gun Kelly because it's almost like if I hadn't decided to stay just so I could clown Diddy, I wouldn't have found Machine Gun Kelly. Because that's really why I stayed. I wanted to clown Diddy. I was like, oh, who do you have on your team? Cassie? You know? So I really wanted to clown him, and I ended up finding something so great and something that means so much to me. And I remember the cool thing is when I saw the Wild Boy video, when he was on 106, I recognized him from the Hip Hop Awards, and that was just about literally like a month before he went on BET for that. So that was cool. You know, I wasn't like familiar with him other than that, but I did remember him from that. So that was cool. So I just want to say, if I never found Machine Gun Kelly and his music, I would have never found Dub. I would have never found Slim. I would have never found Sporty. I would have never found like Amira. She's really awesome. Her name is like a miracle on Twitter, or it's like EST or like a miracle or something like that. She's really dope. She's really awesome.
And actually, the first person in EST that I really became close with, her name is Sydney Sticks. I know a lot of you